It was quite humid here today, so it should be just a little bit past 3:30 p.m. And yeah, typically of me running late, I just literally filmed an intro to a video I had in mind that I'll put up probably at the end of the week or next weekend, depending on how long it takes me. So I'm not in where you've seen me the last few live streams in my office using the decent webcam. I'm just using my phone, and yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. I've flipped the screen so I can see what's happening, and it won't be as good a quality, but nevertheless, hopefully you'll get something. I've got a little light here, but it's playing up a little bit. Ooh. Okay, so typically most people, I've chosen 3:30 p.m. First live stream I've done during the week in the daytime, as far as I can remember, and also it's my very first live stream of 2022. I have to get used to saying that. So I'll get the ball rolling. I know most people, because of the time, this was a pretty spontaneous idea, won't be able to watch this until the replay, but I'll say g'day to everyone that is watching on the replay, and as yet, probably the notification's just gone out, so as yet nobody is watching live, but for the benefit of people that are watching the replay, which will end up being most of you, I'll just start rather than have you wait for too long, I guess. So yeah, I'll try and calm down now that I've just rushed and filmed that intro. It's going to be a compilation of some of the little snippets, some of my favourite parts of some of the videos of where I've travelled overseas in the past. Now that things are opening up again, most of the world can travel from here to there or whatever, and it will get better. So now, 2 minutes in, we have the very first viewer, and I say g'day to you. Can't yet see who you are. I'm shooting this out in Studio A, which is my veranda. There you go. And yeah, now I feel like a sneeze. I was just saying I've just jumped out of the swimming pool, so, and I've just finished recording an introduction to a video I'm going to put up. So yeah, now that person's dropped out again. Hopefully this connection will be okay, because I am outside. It's not the best. In the old days, I'll tell you what, one of the modem routers I had years ago, I could go way down the backyard and no problem at all with connection, but I think since then, internationally, they've had to turn down the power because of, you know, whatever, interference with neighbours. And they're just not as good, quite frankly, as they used to be. So, anyway, I should, in theory, as I've been talking about for some time, been out west now, 3 hours from where I live. And I'm not, because I was about to go yesterday morning, as I posted on my community tab, and Bobo the bird is just over there, so you'll hear him. It is daytime, have aeroplanes flying around. The humidity has dropped down, but it was really quite muggy before, so that's why I jumped in the pool, and of course left going live a little bit late. So I see if I've got everything's here. Hopefully it's working. It's always difficult doing a live stream. There's a little bit of wind which has cooled it down nicely. So this is my first video for, is it? No, it's not. It's one of my first videos for 2022. And I kind of thought I'd do this, like nobody's watching live at the moment, so most of you will watch the replay. I thought I'd just do something because I had figured, I virtually had the car all packed ready to go when I found out yesterday morning. It's probably best not to, because my mate who I'm visiting had developed the sniffles the night before because he had visitors. And yeah, beside the obvious, which I'm not too paranoid about, there's always, you know, people get colds and everything, so he didn't think it was wise, and probably neither did I. So we'll look at postponing that for another week, or we'll see how the weather is. hope you can hear me okay. It's quite windy, as you can see by those trees there. And which is good because it was really quite muggy before. So if nobody joins actually the live stream, it won't be a long one, but I thought I'd do something, given the last video was 5 or 6 days ago. And yeah, I picked a really bad time to do a live stream because it's the working week for most people. So I'll say g'day to Craig, who will watch this later on tonight, and g'day to everyone else. I tried to time it so it was a reasonably not too late video, a live stream for my friends in the USA, in particular Puppy Breath and Johnny, who I know will watch the replay anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter too much. It was just a little update. Sorry if this isn't doesn't look very good, the lighting. At the moment the sun is over that way, so I'm using the little fill light, which is playing up a bit. We'll just have to do what we can do, hey? That's what you do in life. Yeah, so with no one joining in, it's going to be a very short live stream, but a live stream nevertheless. I had a girlfriend many years ago, and her mum taught me how to play poker, and what she used to say, a fast game's a good game, so maybe that might be the case here. So, yeah. I was just open to any questions about anything. Can't really think of too much to say other than it's just an update really on why, as I expected, the next video would be a big long vlog, which is coming. But yeah, I first have to get out there. So yeah, that's why I filmed an intro, as I was just saying. No point repeating it because you'll be watching this on the replay. So hopefully this isn't too bad anyway, the quality. It will only be 720, not HD, because I've flipped the camera. Should I show you Bobo? I mean, he's doing plenty of narrative to the side. Let's do that. Hang on a second. Let's go, Portal. And I won't be able to see what I'm doing because I'm caught in the chair. Alright, Bobo, you always want to talk? Say something. Go on, the floor is yours. Don't be scared. I mean, you've got your own video or two. Oh yeah, but never done a live stream. Well, you kind of indirectly have, but I don't even know if the camera's pointing at you, to be honest. You said, do you like my bell? Well, show everyone your bell. Your mates haven't been around this morning. Here. Oh, don't freak out. Clearly he's become a little camera shy. G'day again to the person watching. See, now it's I can't see any comments. Maybe I don't have it enabled. Just using my phone here. Out again. Oh, well. Fast game's a good game, as I said. So you can tell by my hair that it is fairly windy, which is good. It's been very hot. Also, they've been experiencing, see now Bobo won't shut up. Also, they've been experiencing a heat wave out west, so that's not going to be good. Right. So I can't see any comments. Oh, hang on, there's a... maybe if I click messages. Right. Now I should be able to see any comments. Not sure if anyone's made any. Probably not. So it'll be a short video. I hope I was able to teach some people a few things in the last video, which is how to magnetise a screwdriver. Check that out if you haven't seen it. And welcome as well to... see? Bobo doesn't stop now. He's the main reason it causes me so long to edit many videos, because once he gets wound up, he really gets wound up. Yeah. But yeah, welcome to new subscribers. Subscribers are a funny thing, because you're going to get a run of them and then they stop for a while, and it is what it is. And of course, welcome to my existing subscribers. Bobo, be quiet. You're going live around the world in theory. Yep. Never worked with birds, never worked with kids and animals. This would be entertaining if you're a bird, but maybe not so much. Maybe I should just go. Look, I'm not anchored down here. Let's just kill this light and go for a short walk around. Something different since I'm on the phone. And Bobo won't shut up. I'll do a little short walk around. I've never done one of these once before in a lifetime. Because he's getting a bit overbearing, isn't he? Anyway. So, yeah. That's what it's looking like today. It's not bad. It's pretty reasonably good. The sun is up there. It's like, wow. Which is good because last week or the week before we had no sun. It was raining for a fair bit of the week. So just walking around one side of the house here at the moment. Just taking you for a calm little walk. Since you've bothered to give me some of your time by tuning in. Now, I'm now on the opposite side of the house, and you can't see me. You can. But you can even hear Bobo from the other side of the house, so you know what I have to contend with sometimes with editing. Here's the Z. The Mazda's out at the moment, but here's the little Z, which sadly I will be putting up for sale soon, like I've mentioned. Let's get some light in here. So if you're interested for a present day price, she's still here. Needs a wash, but anyway, there's the front of the house here. Have a little pier. There you go. Yeah. So there we have that. And of course Henry 2's around the other side. All full of fuel, ready for the trip out west, which has yet to happen. So, it'll happen. All good things come to those who wait. Because there's some junk here in the front garden there. I'm not sure if this is coming through backwards. I don't never know if the phone needs flipping or what, but anyway, a bit different. At least I'm not stuck at the desk this time. So, well, this was particularly a bad idea to do it at this time of the day. But anyway, as I started off saying, most people will watch the replay. Hopefully some people will watch the replay. Yeah. Hopefully also this is actually going out live like it says. So, well, you never know in this day and age. I wonder how far the reception will go if I walk downstairs a bit. Oh, muzzle try it. Let's have a look. Something a bit different. If it drops out, I apologise. This is not an earth-shattering video. If I fall down the stairs live and break my leg, well, that'll be something different again. Never actually live streamed, as far as I know, from down here, so I'm really risking dropping signal. Yeah, so here's some of the gardening that the lady of the house has been doing. Significantly, if you could see from here, over there is where Teddy, Tippy and Meow lay, all next to each other. Still miss them incredibly. Especially Teddy, I suppose, the most because, well, I guess it's been coming up to 2 months now. And yeah, Teddy was, I don't need to say how attached I was to Teddy the vlogging cat. She appears in a lot of videos and has her own playlist. Okay. So we're down in the backyard now. There's the pool behind me I just got it out of. There we are. Very nice in summer, I have to say. Magic. I wonder if I can... Again, let me apologise if the signal drops out in this and becomes all crappy. It's quite likely. I'm now quite a long way from the house up there, and the modem's sort of at the front of the house and the back, so let's sit on the swing here. Can't see any snakes, so that's a good thing. Right. Oh, it's quite good. Yeah. Seems that one person watches and disappears, so I don't know what's happening there. But this is totally spontaneous. It's obviously not thought out very well. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. Some trees up there. Oh, there we go. Big gum tree. And that's what it's like this afternoon, being currently Tuesday afternoon. I've got some thumbs up, so I appreciate that, guys and girls. So, yeah. So that's the size of it. Give another look around here. Forgive my camera angles because I can't actually see what I'm looking at. It's the back garden. There's the house. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. And you just missed live a palm frond falling off the palm tree. Yep. So I suppose probably think about ending the live stream, but since I can't see any comments coming up asking me anything, and the lighting's probably pretty bad now, the sun's in my eyes, which is never good. As I said in the beginning, this is kind of fill-in version of the video just to give you some content, because I had planned to be, well, today I would have been either flying the drone or maybe riding on my mate Phil's quad bike, and to try a tracking shot with the drone following the quad bike. So yeah, he's on I think 38 acres, which is plenty. It's quite a big property. I thought of buying out there many years ago. I should have. You know how you do things in life and go, yeah, I should have done that. A lot of things I should have done. But as I say, often it is what it is. Decisions we made at the time don't always work out to be the best ones, and there were reasons we made certain decisions at the time. Sometimes they come to fruition, sometimes they don't. So, yeah. There you have that. Ow! Throwing some crap on the ground. Trouble is it's summer here, but these trees are still losing little nuts and sharp things. That's quite a big gum tree in the backyard here. Haven't been giving you too much of a look around the garden here. This has changed a few times. We had all these retaining walls done a few years ago. So yeah, gardening's not my thing. If it was my choice, I would have put all natives in. We've got some natives, and I don't mean, you know, Aboriginals. So yeah, this might be a good thumbnail. I don't know. Anyway, we'll sort that out later. I hope this is of some interest to someone. Drop a comment, because I'm going to sign off pretty quick, pretty soon. So I'll give you a tour around. Like I said, no particular topic other than this is the first live stream of 2022 for me. Hence the title. And you'll be able to watch this back sometime. YouTube sometimes takes up to 12 hours before you can see comments, but as far as I can ascertain, there have been no comments. So that kind of messes that up a bit. Just before I sign off, I'll take you into this garden here and show you where what I call my family now are. I think you've seen this level here. Again, I hope that the signal isn't dropping out. There's another level underneath Studio A. So, a comment. What country? Australia. Hello, Truth Evolution. No, I'm not in Europe. I'm in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. And yeah, this is just a little live stream to make up for a video I haven't made yet. So I will work on actually. Funny you mentioned Europe. I haven't been to Europe per se, but I've been to, well, I guess the bottom end of Europe. Yeah, no worries. And cheers to you, mate. Thanks for joining. Whereabouts are you, actually? I take it Europe. Oh, anyway, wherever you are. This is Brisbane, live. It's Tuesday afternoon here. Probably coming up to 4 o'clock. USA. Well, I can tell you about, well, I've got to say things carefully these days because of censorship, but there's a lot of reasons I'd rather be in the USA right now than Australia. Australia's become a country that you've probably seen on the news. Some parts of the country have become, like, I can't believe they would have done things like this with the whole, you know, the narrative and the powers that they have now. Not that all of us follow the powers, but some do. Morning. Okay, well, I hope you have a good sleep. I was just going to show people that have seen the tour of my house before. This is the top part of the garden now, of the back garden. And Land Cruiser's still up there. So this is where my 3 of my cats are buried. There's Teddy the vlogging cat's headstone. This one here is where Tippy lays, also sadly missed. And their mum, which now it's probably 2.5 years ago, is there. And I can't emphasise enough how they're more family, or they were more family to me than my real family. So yeah, but you can't do anything about it. You can't bring them back. And actually, as I mentioned on the video too, for anyone not aware, when I buried Tippy, which I think is 8 months ago already, and also did the same with Teddy, I got some of my mum's ashes, which she's now coming up to 9 years since mum died, and I sprinkled some of those over here too. Also their sister Suki, who died 6 years ago, I don't know, a few years back. But some of her ashes, she was cremated, and I sprinkled them over here in the garden too. So yeah, they all used to run around here when they were younger and alive. So I figured, well, they're all together. There's the pool. It's one of the few months of the year when it's actually useful to have a swimming pool. I can assure you of that. Yeah, it sure cools you off. But yeah, it's not too hot here at the moment, but it was very muggy today. On the west side of Brisbane I am. I'm not going to give you my street address, but I'm on the west side. Whoa, don't fall over, Steve. So I hope that's been of some interest to people, including my messy hair. Can you believe I had 6 inches or 15 centimetres, if you're in Europe, cut off the back of my hair the other week? I can't. There's no discernible difference. Anyway, so that's a little tour of the back of the house. I did a video which was kind of a comedy of all of the house. I might put that in the description once the video is processed. Probably be 12 hours before I can touch it. And yeah, that was a mega complex video to make, I assure you. So anyway, I suppose I'll look at signing off. Oh, she's looking. Also, the Land Cruiser will be going up for sale soon. I now have to redo it for like the 4th time and paint it. They're all worth money now. It's because of availability. And this is a worldwide problem. So that's what it looks like here. And at least we have the view. Well, it must be after 4 because the pool pumps now come on automatically. It's not too clear. You've got to keep your eye on pools because they can get out of control really quickly, especially especially in summertime with rain and storm seasons. So this keeps going. There we go. G'day, help me. I'm not sure I can help you, Jackson, but g'day. I was just thinking of signing off because I haven't had a lot of people tune in because it is 4 p.m. Tuesday afternoon here in Brisbane. And yeah, okay, it's a working week, but I thought I'd make a video to make up for the fact that I hadn't really done anything since last week because I thought I'd be actually out west now. I'll just stick this up here. But I'm not out west. Now I'm going to have to wait a bit longer for that. Oh, sorry, hang on. See if I can turn this light on. Why does this light play up? Please hit like and subscribe to help my channel so I can afford a new light. Well, there we go. Okay, so, well, Steve, give me a shout out. Yes, shout out to Jackson Kellish. Yeah, and if you are going to donate, you're not obliged, but don't do it through here because they take 50%. As I found out before, Google takes 50%. There's a PayPal link in the description, should be standard in the description, and you put those friends. Is it friends? Yeah. And that way you don't get a fee and I don't get a fee. But yeah, don't ever donate to like this way. Cheers, mate, and I'll yeah. I'll look up your channel as well and subscribe. I'm never sure who actually subscribes to the channel because usually you can't always tell. I know my channel I have settings to private. I've tried it on and off, so people can't usually tell if I'm subscribed. But the reason I ended up doing that was because there's so much spam and people go and troll and they, you know, if you've got everyone listed, they go and spam everyone, and yeah, I don't want to put people through that. So yeah, anytime, and no one's obliged to, but it's always appreciated. If you are going to donate, use my PayPal link that goes directly to me. Minimal fee for you, minimal fee for me. Otherwise, yeah, but to do it, I shouldn't say this, I guess, but to do it via YouTube, they take close to half of it. So that part I don't think is fair. 10% I'd be happy with because, you know, it's their platform, but it's a little bit greedy, I think. It is what it is, but yeah. But no one needs to donate. The biggest favour people can do me is just subscribe, hit thumbs up, and like share any videos you find. I've did the analytics yesterday. I think I now have over 900 videos on this channel. I have 3 other channels, but I don't usually promote those. In fact, they were doing reasonably well, and I more or less shut them down because they were taking views off this channel, my main channel. So that was counterproductive. Yeah, so anyway, this is a very generic channel to you guys that haven't come across me before, so you find a bit of everything. And I'm always open to suggestions, so wind's picking up here. Might get a storm later, I hope. I love storms. I have a whole playlist on storms as well. Check them out. So yeah, that's the best way to help channels out. I've only just like, what, 3,200 subscribers, and I've been here 15 years doing this on and off. So that kind of sucks, but anyway. I do it first and foremost for fun, and anything else is a bonus, so yeah. Alright, it says 3 people watching. I'm not sure who the other person is. Maybe you can't comment, and I'll say g'day to you anyway. So, a big hello, shout out to everyone watching the replay. I know there'll be a few of you at least. So from Studio A, as I call it, with a lesser quality going through my phone versus my office with the new webcams, or webcam, version 3, as you've seen. I'm sticking with the current latest webcam. But yeah, so from Studio A, I'll sign off for now, guys. It's just gone half an hour. I'll be interested to watch this back to see if there was any dropouts, because I did sort of walk around to the front of the house and down to the backyard. So hopefully YouTube's managed to stitch it together. Hopefully. Yeah, so I'll start working on that video very soon. A little compilation, as I said, of some places I've travelled in the world. Just snippets of my favourite bits. And there's a lot, so it may take a fair while to make. So look forward to that one. Thanks for viewing to those that did make it, and to those, no worries, Jason. And cheers to everyone else. And I hope you have a great day. It's what, 4 o'clock? Yep, just gone 4 p.m. Hoping for a storm. May not get one today. It's one predicted for Thursday, I think. So cheers for now. Check out my other videos, and yeah, bye mate. And anyone else that can watch some of my content, there's plenty of playlists. Also make a special shout out to Gary and Craig, whole lot of people, Farouk even, hello mate, whole lot of you, Alan, the list goes on of the regular people that watch. So not meaning to leave anyone out, but yeah, I appreciate you watching. Have fun, and I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now, and this is always the challenging bit because I always stuff it up. So have a good one. Oh, Johnny's here. All right. You fell asleep, Johnny. I was literally about to press the stop button. Now you're going to have to watch the replay. I've taken you for a tour right around the house, and yeah, I didn't quite time it. There's 4 people watching. There wasn't anyone watching for a good time, for a good while. See you, Jackson. Thanks, mate. I appreciate anything you want to slip around. And I've covered it all, Johnny. So yeah, I know it's after midnight. I tried to look up the times, and yeah, I didn't pick the best time. I could have started earlier if I knew. I sent you an email about that, but was unsure. But I literally just filmed just an intro for a video that I've mentioned on this live stream. So I'll try and get that done by hopefully this weekend coming, since I'm not out west as planned. Anyway, okay, I'll sign off now, and yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Have a great one, and catch you later. So now, thank you for joining, Johnny. Now, I'm going to find the stop button. How do I stop it? See, I have no idea. I think I pressed the X. Well, not the X, but the cross. Here we go. See ya. This will take a whole lot of time. Press again. Now it says, are you sure you want to stop streaming? No, I changed my mind. No, I'm going to press the OK now. Alright, see you guys and girls. Bye.